Hello. Hello. Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hello. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am just here to do a quick little one card pull of the day because I feel like I'm being called to do so. And you guys are also going to roll up with me. So I thought, what a better to do other than to kill two birds with one stone, deliver a message, roll up the good gas, do what you gotta do. So thank you to everyone joining in. Hello, beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, I am going to say a prayer, light this sage, and then we're going to start talking, all right? Only love, light, and peace is welcome here. If you are not of love, light, and peace, I rebuke you in the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit, in the name of my light, in the name of the divine light that protects me, in the name of the sun and the moon and the stars, in the name of the north, the south, the east, and the west, in the name of the earth, the fire, the wind, and the water, in the name of my light, in the name of the divine light that protects me. So mote it be, amen, ashe. So mote it be, amen, ashe. Okay. So how have you been doing? Thank you so much for joining. I am about to get ready to do a card pull for the day. So basically, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything, think about it right now. Hello, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, think about it right now, and hopefully, I know that God will lead us all to the right card, alrighty? But I am just going to pull one card for the day and just see what energy we have in store. I hope everyone has been feeling and doing good. I've been doing okay. Like my energy has kind of been all over the place. And I think it has a lot to do with the transits and just a lot to do with my personal life. But like overall, I've been waking up and I've been good, But like I feel like there's this like nagging thing. It's like I'm good, but I kind of feel like I'm waking up positive in a good headspace, but I'm walking around with a heavy heart. Hello, thank you so much for joining. And I really just want to use tarot, this pick a card. I'm kind of doing this selfishly because it's for me, but I want to share this with y'all because I feel like every message that I end up having for myself can somehow serve someone else. So if anyone has been feeling the way that I've been feeling, to where things aren't going terribly, hello, thank you so much for joining. Things aren't going terribly. I am still waking up every day. I'm grateful to be alive. Okay, we're all blessed to be here. We're happy, we're healthy. Hopefully we're home. Hopefully we had something good to eat today. All of that jazz, the necessities are taken care of, but I still feel like I'm walking around with like a heavy heart, or like I'm waiting for the shoe to drop, or I don't know, maybe it's just me and like being anxious. But hello, thank you so much for joining, Caleb. Okay, but I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, we are going to find out today. So like I said, we finna get this sage going. Okay, I'm finna get some card pulls going, and then while we talk, I'm going to roll up. So this is definitely going to be something a little bit more chill, but it's going to be pretty quick message. I'm only pulling one card. So please, stay tuned. I am sending all of this good energy your way, honey boo boo kitten. Okay, so I hope you are feeling it. Okay, I'm gonna put this down. Alrighty. With that being said, I am going to so like I was saying, I feel like I've been good, alright? But I've been walking around with a heavy heart. Hello, Creed. Thank you so much for joining. And so I'm like, I'm gonna use my Living with a Feather Heart deck to see, what area in my life specifically today do I need to look at. So that is what we're gonna take a look at. Hello, Brick. So I've been feeling good, but it's just like this like little nag in the back of my mind, and it's been going on for quite a while, okay? Quite a while. But it's just kind of like, I've been trying to compartmentalize and be like, I'm tripping, maybe it's anxiety, whatever, but I don't know what it is. But I know there's something that I can do about it, alrighty? So that is what this card pull is going to be about. What can we do about the little nagging thoughts in your head that may be keeping you away from being able to thoroughly enjoy the moment or thoroughly be present, just because I feel like, you know, there's something in me that I need to acknowledge. And with that being said, let's tune right into this motherfucking reading. Like I said, I am using my Amenti Oracle deck because we are trying to live with a heart as light as a feather. So I'm going to clear the deck. I'm going to clear the deck. I'm going to pull a card, and then as I talk to you about the card, I'm going to roll up with you guys. This video will also be available later on my IGTV. It's the practice, you feel me? But this will be available on my IGTV later. But everyone that's watching, please stay tuned. Like, I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I feel like this message is for you, so I hope you receive it well and with love. You feel me? Okay, period. Only love, light, and peace is welcome here. If you are not of love, light, and peace, I rebuke you in the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit, in the name of my light, in the name of the divine light that protects me. Samo to be, amen, ashe. Spirit, please guide us to the one card that is perfect for us today to give us a message about how to address the heavy heart that we may all be collectively having right now, or just address anything that may be weighing on our heart right now in this current moment. Please illuminate to us the one lesson out of the 42 ideals of Ma'at that will resonate with us, our mind, body, and spirit, and that will be a catalyst to some positive change towards our highest and greatest good. Spirit, please give me one card. Spirit is like, bitch, you only want one? Yes, one. Give me one card. Give me the perfect card too. So, everyone that's watching, how have you guys been? How's your day been? I want to interact and talk with you guys, you know, besides this. I hope everyone's day has been good. You know, I love each and every one of you for watching, so thank you so much for tuning in. Alrighty. I know it's a little delayed, so I want to kind of wait to see if anyone wants to tell me how their day is going. But if not, that's okay too. You know, I'm just trying to talk with them. Okay. While I wait for the responses, I am going to pick 2 clarification cards for the card that just popped out. Only love, light, and peace is welcome here. See, okay, I'm happy to know I'm not the only one that is feeling this heavy heart, Caleb. Okay, hello. Thank you so much for tuning in. Alrighty, I hope you are enjoying. Okay, Brick, I'm glad it's been good. Okay, I see it's been good. Okay, I see the heavy heart. Okay, so we feeling 50-50. Alrighty, and I asked for 2 cards, and the 2 cards motherfucking is 3. Alrighty. No, I want to know for real. Hello, thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this message. Like I said, this message is for pretty hectic. Okay, I feel you on that. My day, like I had this whole plan for my day. I was gonna get up, I was gonna do this, I was gonna go to the post office. I get the fuck up, you know, late, that's no problem, whatever. I go to the motherfucking post office, the shit that I need isn't there. I'm just like, this Mercury retrograde is gonna fucking blow me. Woo! And I'm actually working at an internship now, so after that I went there, and that definitely cleared my mind, put me in a different headspace. But either ways, neither here nor there. I'm happy to see overall that everyone's been doing good, and everyone that has been feeling some sort of way, hopefully this reading can give you some clarity. Okay, definitely. Ooh, the denial of truth. Honey, are you tapped in? Because we're going to talk about the card that came out, but it's crazy that you're talking about truth, because I just have, oh my God, that Sage the poet, your comment was a word, honey. Denial of the truth. That is a fucking burden. And I feel like a lot of the times we carry it around because it's easier to lie to ourselves and everyone else. And I've definitely been feeling that type of way. I don't know why I'm shuffling this so many times, but we just gonna rock with it. All right, Spirit, show me the 2 cards that clarify the card. Give me one more card. Thank you. Alrighty, that was 2. Okay, so hello Blair, thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, okay, so the card for today is I can be trusted. Woo! I can be trusted. Alrighty, I can be trusted. So let me open up the deck and we're gonna read from the book and then we're gonna talk. All right, I promise I'm not gonna take too much of y'all time, so bear with me. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone that is watching. I really appreciate you guys. Okay, give me a second. I don't be knowing where the table of contents is. Okay, so we are talking about I can be trusted. So it's crazy that we're talking about this because I have been struggling a lot. I've been struggling a lot with the idea of trust, just because like I feel like certain people, certain specific situations were brought into my life. Hello, thank you so much for tuning in. Certain situations were brought into my life, I feel like, to teach me a certain lesson. But then my ass be like, no, I never want to learn that lesson again. Fuck it. I'm never going to trust nobody again. No, I'm not going to go down that path again. No. And I just be cutting off or severing certain ties, even with lessons that I could be learning, anything like that, because I don't want to trust that things are actually working out my highest, greatest good, you know? I would rather, you know, not trust anyone and be safe in solitude and thinking that everything is a motherfucking lie. But we're not talking about me right now. We're talking about us, okay? So let's talk. This card is number 14. That breaks down to a 5. So we are talking about big changes. Not all. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by not all? Hello, thank you so much for tuning in. Okay. I'm gonna wait for your comments, see if you're gonna reply. What do you mean by not all? Do you mean by not trusting all the people or anybody or whatever? Hi, thank you so much for watching. While I wait for your response, I'm going to read the message of this card. I want you guys to see this. Me with my shaky ass hands. I'll be nervous as fuck, y'all, all the time. Okay, so here we're rocking with it. Okay, so it says, trust is a fluid word synonymous with the ability to have strength in one's beliefs about another or about oneself. Okay, whew, I'm gonna read that again. Nah, people are there to teach you a lesson. Hello, Adrian. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, yes. I said not all people because I was talking about specifically people that I felt like left a bad taste in my mouth or made me feel like I couldn't or shouldn't trust people. So I feel like everyone in my life absolutely teaches me a lesson, but it's just like sometimes the people that be pissing me the fuck off or the lessons that be a little bit hurtful, I'd be like, well, not only fuck them, but it's never fuck them, but like not only fuck them, but fuck everything about the fucking situation. I'm never doing that dumb shit again. I just be wanting to like burn all the bridges just because one bridge didn't work out. I'm like, fuck bridges, let's fly. Never gotta take a bridge again. All right, fuck a bridge. All right, but I'm trying to work on it. Whew. So we are talking about how we can be trusted, okay? Because I can be trusted. I know that I can trust you guys. I am working on being able to trust other people, the collective as a whole, trust the journey, trust God, you know, trust myself, intuition, all of that. Alrighty. So let's tune in. Girl, those are the lessons you failed to learn in the last life. Hear me out though. I have a very old soul. So the beautiful part about that is like, yay, all the things that come with being an old soul. But the fucked up part about that, or not fucked up, the transformative part about that is having karma that I have to sort out. Not only my personal karma from all the fucking past lives that I have, but my familiar karma, you know, the karma that I'm racking up every day. Okay. Anyways, let's talk about the card, okay? So I can be trusted. So it says, trust is a fluid word synonymous with the ability to have strengths in one beliefs over, y'all, am English. English. Okay, we're going to do this again. Trust is a fluid word synonymous. We'll talk later. I would love to talk beautiful, for real. Let's chat, okay? Please. Okay. So, trust is a fluid word synonymous with the ability to have strength in one's beliefs about another or about oneself. Okay, so basically, trust is like the same idea of being able to be strong, not only in what you believe about yourself, but what you believe about other people, okay? At the same time, it is also a word tied to law, as trust can also be applied to a legal agreement where one becomes a custodian to protect value assets from the sole benefit of another. Following I can be trusted means staying aligned with your core values. Okay, this reminds me of the word integrity. Not being trustworthy carries a high price, as the weight of your soul is not measured in gold, but by the feather of Ma'at. A true value is found in the heart that is alchemically golden. Okay. In the alchemical context, gold is symbolically considered the king and elementally corresponds with the sun, the heart, awareness, the crown chakra. That's crazy because I've been working on the crown chakra a lot lately. It says the crown, or the seventh chakra, when activated, is believed to allow a space of pure consciousness to be attained. In this space, you will unlock the ability to transform into the to transform into the divine and do whatever you wish or will. The paradox is that when you get to this point, it is not material desire that activates awareness, but the heart's desire to live in the light of the truth. Okay, so basically it's saying like the crown chakra, when it's activated, is basically a space of like pure consciousness, and in this space you can basically unlock the ability to like attain or achieve any state that you want. But the paradox, or the gag of it all is that the thing that is going to activate this is not some materialistic ideal or something external from you. 99.9999999% of the time, it has to do with your internal truth, with your heart, and what like your personal light has to say. So it says, living always in the light of truth can be challenging in modern times. All right, to attain awareness and protect your values while still being present in the world requires a balanced scale. And this is crazy, but I'm just gonna show y'all the cards that came up. So the first card that came up was Justice. It was talking about the law, talking about balancing scales, all this. The second card to come up was Strength. It was talking about how you have to be strong. I'm just like, clarifying cards really just doing it for me. I'd be like, wow, God, you are so cool. Like, how you do that like that? Okay. And the last card to come out was the Nine of Pentacles, honey. Hello, Anju. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles. But we're going to talk about the clarification cards after we finish reading about this. Alrighty? So it says, philosophically speaking, Aristotle's golden mean provides a series of tenets to balance the mind, heart, and spirit, so as to follow the middle path, by avoiding access and being aware of where there may be a deficiency. A deficiency in honesty leads itself to secrecy, but too much honesty can lead to gossip and unnecessary chatter. Too much temperance leads to a lack of awareness, but not enough can call for self-indulgence and extravagance. Not enough friendship can cause loneliness, but too much can mean only superficial relationships. Too much generosity causes toxic exes, but not enough can lead to stinginess. No self-control can bring indecision. Too much impulsiveness. Life is lived in the space in between, okay? And the trustworthy soul lets its golden light be felt through balanced action and word. The will being executed in accordance with the law of Ma'at, okay? I can be trusted. And I think, okay, we're gonna get deep. But I think a really big basis, because we are talking about the first two cards that came up were the Justice card and the Strength card, okay? And the last card that came up was the Nine of Pentacles. I'm trying to figure out a way how to hold all of this up for y'all so y'all can see this message and get this vibes. You feel me? Okay, cool. And I'm almost done, so thank you so much for everybody that is watching. I said I'm not going to take too much of your time, and I meant it, okay? This is just the card of the day. If you want a personal reading, yeah, all right. So for the I can be trusted, I feel like the first step in to me being so distrustful of the world was me feeling like I couldn't trust myself. I feel like I went through a very traumatic situation, a multitude of traumatic situations. And I was like, fuck it. I can't trust myself. I do not have discernment. I cannot trust my intuition, because I felt like it led me down all of these fucked up ass paths. And I was just tired of feeling like I was digging myself in my own hole. So I was like, cool. If me trusting myself is the problem, then we could just cut that bitch out. None of that. No, it's cool. We can lead only off of logic, and that is where we're going to be. But I feel like with this being here as I can be trusted, I feel like this is so beautiful, because I think everything starts with you. Everything starts internally. And so it's like, I shouldn't really give a fuck about if I can trust you, you, and you. I should not give a fuck if I can trust my lover. I should not give a fuck if I can trust my parents. I should not give a fuck if I can trust my siblings or my friends or my business partners or anything like that. My peers, the followers, I don't know. Like, I should not be necessarily concerned with if I can trust other people. I need to be concerned with if I can trust myself. And that's why I love this card. It's like, I can be trusted. So not only are you saying an affirmation over your life that your discernment is valid for you, it's that you have a word of integrity that can be trusted by other people. And I think for a minute, I just didn't want anybody to trust me, because it's just like, I didn't want that responsibility. I didn't want that responsibility of trust. I didn't want the responsibility of having to own up to my word to people, because I was like, fuck it. At the end of the day, nobody gives a fuck, and everybody's very self-serving. So who cares if you can trust me or not? But that's not healthy. And I think the more that I started to think about it, I'm like, damn, like, the reason why I feel like I can't trust nobody is because I need to work on trusting myself, because I'm hurt. So I'm projecting all of that onto other people. And like this card was talking about, y'all, this Mercury in retrograde. Come on. Okay. So, I just feel like it really does start within. And this card was talking about trying to live in this in-between state, trying to maintain this balance, trying to understand this balance. And what I find so interesting about it is, like I told you, the first two cards that come out were the Justice card, the Strength card, and the Nine of Pentacles. So it really is her walking the fine line between winter and summer, or spring, or whatever, between two opposing forces. And the thing that I love about this is, I feel like this is just talking to us about the fact that life exists in duality. So I think right now, anybody with a heavy heart, anybody that may be feeling the way that I'm feeling, or anybody that is sitting here listening to this message, I feel like the biggest thing to keep in mind, the biggest thing to keep in mind, I love the hearts. Thank you guys so much for all of the support. Seriously, I love each and every one of you so much for tuning into this, because I literally was sitting here like, damn, I'm anxious as fuck, I'm feeling some type of way, what the fuck, I'm just gonna pull a card and share it with whoever needs this message. So thank you guys for watching and receiving this message, okay? But I feel like anybody that may be feeling the way that I'm feeling, anybody that may be feeling some type of way or whatever, I think it really does have to do with understanding that life exists in duality, understanding that nothing is forever, understanding that it's not even the fact that time heals all wounds, because that's the thing, like, that's the gag. Like, time really doesn't heal all wounds. Time gives you the opportunity to heal. But if you continue to hold on to compartmentalize, you can stay stuck with the same motherfucking problems for 10 years. Whew. All right. But I feel like today, the thing that I need to focus on, and the thing that you guys can focus on with me, is walking the fine line of understanding the duality of life. Understanding that you can trust life even in its push and pull, because like I said, the Strength card is here in the middle, and the Strength card is with the Nine of Pentacles. So I think it really just boils down to feeling secure within ourselves, feeling safe within ourselves, feeling like we are the masters of our own domain, you know, really feeling like we are that motherfucking bitch or that motherfucking person. Okay, wake up in the morning like, who, me? Yes, me. Could it be? Then who? Me. The fuck? Okay, but with the Nine of Pentacles being here, I really think, you see, like, he's outside, the sun is shining, it looks like he's doing what he loves, it's literally money growing all around him, but he's not even reaching for the money, he's reaching for the fruit. He's reaching for, you know, the grapes, the nature. And it just kind of reminds me how life really is for the picking, and life really will be what you make it. So I feel like I just need to be more cognizant of the fact that even when shit doesn't go my way, I can be trusted. And so that means that my plan today was supposed to happen exactly the way that it was, even though I wasn't as trusting with the divine that it was supposed to be that way. Or if you guys are feeling some type of way, if it's been a hectic day, you can be trusted. So trust that not only can you trust yourself, but you can trust the events that are going on in your life right now. And I feel like they may be requiring you to have a balanced mind. They may be requiring you to look at things from another perspective. I feel like that's another thing that I needed to do today, just look at it from a different perspective. And thank God I was with my mom today when I went to the post office, but I was ready to have that whole situation like fuck up my whole entire mood, because I'm like, oh my God, this is just another delay, like this is fucking up shit, because it's shit for my channel. It's shit that I need to make content for you guys, and I hate when things affect the things that I love and want to do. Like, that shit really gets under my skin, okay? But my mom was here today to tell me, like, yo, look around. Like, we went and got something to eat, and we sat outside and ate it, and she was like, it's a beautiful ass day, like, we're sitting outside, like, this is amazing. And I was like, you know what, yeah, I'm very happy. Speaking of my mom, that's so crazy, she's about to walk in the door. But I just really wanted to let you, I am home.
Oh, I just had a move. I'm like, oh my God, are you filming?
I am, I'm on live, and I was just talking about you. You don't have to leave. She's leaving. But basically, what I just wanted to say to you guys, because I'm going to wrap it up, because clearly that's a sign. But I just definitely feel like today was all about duality. Today is really just all about taking a look at the other side, really understanding that you not only need to trust a little bit more in yourself, but you need to lean into the fact that you can trust the divine, and that things really aren't happening to you, they're happening for you. And if there was anything today that had you fucked up, that has your mood swinging, that had you feeling like this bull trying to wrestle this man, okay, just accept it with open arms and understand that even though things didn't go in my way, I got it. I'm still a bad bitch. All right, still a bad bitch, cause I eat my rice and cabbage so fat you wanna grab it. Okay, but yeah, because overall, like I said, I can be trusted. And I just think that today it may be very good for you to just take a look at what you feel like you can and cannot trust within yourself, within your world, within the people around you. I feel like that'd be very important to take a look at. Because I feel like our ability to trust and to surrender to trusting, that's another thing. When you trust something, you have to surrender to trusting it. You can't be like, oh, I trust you. No, that's not real. It's not real. Trust me, that's not real, nor is it productive. It's very counterintuitive, all right? So learn from me, learn from my mistakes, and when you say you're going to trust something, actually do it, and that includes yourself. So from now on, the least we can all do, everyone watching this, is we can say that we can trust ourselves. So with that being said, really sit down today and think about, with you being able to say that you can trust yourself, once you can genuinely say that to yourself and mean it, what does that mean? Me being able to trust myself means that I can trust my discernment. Me being able to trust myself means that I can trust my mistakes. Me being able to trust myself means that I can trust spirit and the journey. Me being able to trust myself means that I can trust the people around me. Now, that doesn't mean everything is always going to turn out peaches and cream and fucking cupcakes and in my favor, but it's not about that. It's about understanding that you have to be brave enough to stand by your word. And if we are all here today working on how we can be trusted, because we have to stand by something and live for some form of integrity internally, I think it's important to make trust a living word, because I'm going to go back into the book, because it says something very beautiful in the first line. It said, trust is a fluid word synonymous with the ability to have strength in one's beliefs about another or about oneself. Okay? Following I can be trusted means staying aligned with your core values. So if you need to write out your core values, if you need to give yourself, you as a person, your personal mission statement, and make sure you wake up every day and not only follow and live by that, but trust it, I think that would be important. because anybody that's maybe watching this right now, we may have a heavy heart just because of our unwillingness to trust right now. Because I think a lot of what's going on, the universe is asking us to surrender. So the more we want to fight it, the more we're going to wake up and feel fucked up like we felt today or whatever. But, or I don't even want to put that. The more that we fight it, the harder the divine is going to make the lesson for us to learn. But either way, baby, we going to learn this lesson. Everybody finna learn this lesson. We are no exception to the rule. So I think the easiest way to approach this time right now, especially today, because we're focusing on right now, this is the card for today, we need to focus on trust, okay, and our ability to do so within ourselves, so we don't project things that we don't want to attract into our life. Because I can trust myself. I'm getting to the point now to where I can genuinely say that and believe that I can trust myself. Hello, Disha. Thank you so much for coming. Hey, beautiful. Lord Jesus. I'm trying to see if I get any last messages before. But yeah, even if you feel like you've been headbutting with someone, if you're actually like having any physical or like tangible arguments or anything like that with people, just know that, like, just trust in the timing of things, because justice always reminds me of timing. And really just focus on yourself, focus on your back, focus on the things that you can control. And that's why the Nine of Pentacles is so important being here, because at the end of the day, he's not worried about it being so fucking hot. He's not worried about the person behind him picking the grapes. He's not worried about anything, because he's focusing on what he can do, what he can control. And the thing that he can do is he can trust that he can pick these motherfucking grapes to perfection. Okay, and he's picking the ripe grapes, okay? Not the unripe grapes. So pick what's ripe. Ooh, I like that. I feel like something in our life is ripe for the picking. So we need to reach out. What hand is this? It's his left hand. So I feel like it's something internally. You feel me? It's something within us. So, maybe the heavy heart is something that's ripe for the picking. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, a word. Okay. But yeah, I just really feel like there's something definitely right for the picking in our lives, because it came out last. And I definitely feel like it's going to make sense to us by August. Mark my words. By August. By August. Okay? But I can be trusted. If you need to write this down, this affirmation or anything like that, do that. I can be trusted. Me spacing out. Oh my God, I'm such a Pisces. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this really quick little message. If you like this, please let me know, like right now or whatever. If you like this, I'll start to do more stuff like this, like just random little videos, one card pulls, anything like that. But I want to interact with you guys more, because I really do love and appreciate every single person that watches this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I absolutely love and appreciate every single person that gives me any time out of their day, because you don't have to and you choose to, and I appreciate that. So with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, this will be available on my tarot page at The Pink Lady. That's THEPYNKLADY. That's pink spelled with a Y, not with an I, just like my real motherfucking name. And with that being said, beautiful people, I will see you later. If you wish to inquire with me about any personal readings or anything like that, feel free to check the description or anything like that. Anybody that is now tuning in, honey, please watch and wait. The replay will be posted on my page in a little bit, okay? Because it was some good messages, so stay tuned for that. All right. And with that being said, I am signing off. I love you guys so much. I wish nothing but love. Like, thank you so much for putting that. Thank you so much. But I love you guys so much. Okay. I wish nothing but love, light, and peace over each and every single one of you guys' day. Everyone that's watching, everyone that did watch, everyone that tuned in and popped in, whether or not, whatever. I love and appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for, helping me take a look at how I can live my life with a heart as light as a feather, because I can be trusted. I know you guys can be trusted, because we had a whole conversation about that. So let's go out into the world into this day knowing that we can all trust ourselves. I love you. I love you. I love you. Bye.